We got another mod here for all you Explorer guys with the 10-inch portrait. What we're going to do on this one is add the digital climate control, which may or may not be useful, to each their own. We'll show you what that would look like, and we have a mod from Fmods to fix the layout, because it initially was not designed for the 10-inch portrait. This will require forescan and OBD. So you get your computer out, come into forescan, link up to the car, click on your programming module. We're going to go to the APIM, link into that one. We are sync 3. Going to narrow it down with climate. So what we want to turn on is the climate domain. So you'll double click on it, give us the option to enable the domain. Max and defaults, we may need these later, but we'll see how it does. And then we're going to write it, which will cause the radio to reboot. And we'll add a tab there. Let's see if it loads up. There it goes. So we now have a climate option, which will give you all your controls down across the bottom in the menu, and then menu should give you extra options: on, off, turn your steering wheel, heat on. I can't remember, there may have been a way to add options for heated and cooled seats, but what we're starting with now is something good to play with. So this is how it looks before. We got our flash drive loaded up from Fmods with the climate control. We're going to plug in. And it should load up here, hopefully. Sync, we have it extracted. There it goes. Sometimes takes 1 to 2 minutes. So don't always be worried if nothing pops up right away with the system loading in the background. Most of the times I like to give it to 2 minutes, but that feels for eternity if we're waiting on video. All right, it is installed. Remove for reboot. And with this mod, make a backup of the flash drive, because I think they added an option if you wanted to uninstall it. Loading, got our climate back, and yep, the layout is spaced out better, so that's a little better. You can see your temperatures, everything's not squished. Got our fan, temperature, and if we're off sync, we got our dual button back to unsync it, climate off. We have rear control, circulate, defrost, AC, auto, and then we have our max AC, steering wheel. So yeah, definitely a nicer layout. I'll have to play with Ford Scan a little more to see if there's an option in this one where you can add your seat controls or not. Or you might be able to add them down here if we get them to write another mod. So that's that one. Pretty straightforward and simple. Have to be jailbroken to perform this mod, but good little add-on.